Hi, this is Dorothy Kilty with Raccoon Alley Creations, and this is the monthly challenge for the DearJulieJulie channel on Facebook and YouTube, and I'll be putting a link below to that. I'm just doing one of the things on the list. We're required to fill all these requirements for the journal for the month, and so what I'm going to be doing right now is the flip with Stack-A-Note. Okay, so this is a fabric flip with Stack-A-Note. And so what I'm doing is, this is my journal page. This is dyed with, this might be beet paper. Beet or avocado, but it might be beet. Love the color. So that's going to be one page in the journal. And we have to have a certain number of pages in the journal, and there's challenges that we have to do for everything. So Stack-A-Note, what Stack-A-Note means is that, you know, obviously you have a bunch of papers stacked up that can be used for journaling or writing in one way or the other. So these are the pages that I've got. This is one of Julie's digitals, a coffee dyed paper, I think. This is from the paper pack that I chose to use. This is one of Julie's digitals. This is also from the paper pack. I'm going to move that down here. And then a couple more dyed pieces of paper. So this one, this was made to be divided into three. You know, a trifold, or used for backgrounds for tags, or, well, really whatever you want. But what I'm going to do is use this as one of the pages. This is light enough so that you can journal on it. So that would be, and I have enough rulers around my house to for 16 engineers to use instead of 2. But I can't find any of them. All in very safe places, I'm sure. So let me see if I can fold this and tear it. I also have quite a few little pieces laying around my desk here from the work I've been doing the projects I've been doing the last few days. Once I got my design team project finished and up, and then there was a few other things I was working on, then I needed to, you know, I wanted to go back and get this journal finished. It has to be done by February 29th, so we always have a month, and she'll be announcing the project for next month on Friday, a week from tomorrow. So I'm just going to tear these off. You know, you can make these like waterfall where they just, everything, you know, goes right down. I'm just making them uneven so that as the person who's using this flips through, they have a variety of paper that they can use. Okay, and this will be the top one. And so here's my stack. There's different ways you can put this together, but I'm just going to go to my sewing machine over here and sew it. It'll just take me a second. So I used a medium length stitch and sewed it across the top here. Now this can go on this page and right up, and then there's going to be a fabric, piece of this fabric. This is one of the 4 fabrics I got to choose, which will go over it and cover it up. Now what I'm going to use, so these are all attached, instead of just gluing this down, which I could do, what I'm going to do is glue a piece of paper here across here like a belly band, And then this will slip in and out of there. And then if it's all used up, or if people don't want to leave it in the journal, they will be able to replace it with some more fabric. So let me just see where I want to put this. I want that about right there. So I'm going to want to put this belly band right across here. Let me just hook that, or connect that for just a minute. And grab my Fabri-Tac glue. Now I don't want to put too much on the edges of this because I don't want to interfere with that last page. So I'm just going to take this and put it right along the edge, and then put this down, and then just clip it, whoops, to hold it in place for a few minutes. Just about anything can be used for this. Now, this will go in here, and then I want the fabric to cover it up. Now I've got this really pretty flowers right here. So what I want to do is center it on that. So I'm going to just kind of find the center of this and fold it in half. And this page is just about 5.5 inches wide. So I want to make it a little bit smaller than that. So if I go about 2.5 inches in here, 2 to 2.5 inches, it will be well within the page, but still cover this up. This piece, this tablet at the widest is about 4.5 inches. So let's just, I'm going to use the scissors to cut this. About the center, and we want it just a little bit under 2.5 inches. This is called Please Dorothy Cut Straight, because you're cutting it to size, and if you have to lose it, you might mess it up. Although I will say that I mean, I could make the stack a little bit, paper stack a little smaller if I wanted to, or do something else to make it work. So now, let's go ahead and take these clips out, and let's slide this under here. Now you notice the bottom page is actually a little bit narrower than the widest one. I kind of did that on purpose. Okay, that'll slide in there just fine. And then this will go right over the top of this. I cut it too wide. I'm going to go ahead and put it on, and then I can come back and adjust that after I'm done. Now, as a kind of a trim for this, and also to hold it in place, this is another one of those pages from the paper stack that I chose for this. So if I glue the back of this onto this stack, let's get this out of the way, okay? So this is the back, this is the front, because the design is a little bit more clear. I'm going to put it across like this. Like that. Okay, and now let me trim this just a little bit smaller. So by turning this up this way halfway, I can see where it's not straight. Honestly, I should be using my fabric scissors for this. Probably work better. Okay, let's go around on this side. And I'll do on this side what I should have done on the other side and clip this to hold it in place. That way I don't need a third hand. Okay. And now, oh, that's no longer centered, is it? Let me take a look at this and see. Oh. This is the top side. Okay, this is the top side of the fabric. And this is glued here, so I'll be covering this up. So, let me see if I can get away with, I think I can get away with just trimming this all. Oh yeah, I didn't cut straight. If it didn't cover it up completely, that would be okay. And you can see the paper stack sticks out below this. I can tear it off a little bit to keep it inside the booklet if I want to, and I actually probably will do that. So now I'm going to take this and I'm going to run the glue across the top of this. Okay, that is going to hold this in place here, and then I'm going to trim it, not this one, by taking some washi tape. Now, the theme of this journal is actually like foreign or traveling or something, and foreign, I think, is what I picked. So I have a lot of, I'll be using a lot of things from maps and things from some of the trips I've taken to different places to help dress this up a little bit. The book that I chose is German. The cover is German, so I have some of the German book pages, and then I also have, the cover has pictures of it. I haven't quite decided how I'm going to do the cover. I am planning on trying something new, and, that can be intimidating. So, there we go. That's a little bit of embellishment around there. Okay, I'm going to ink a bunch of these pages. And so this has to be embellished with three things. Three things that are on the, three things that we can do. So every page does not have to be embellished, I don't think. I'm going to go ahead and just tear this off. But adding ink to it kind of, it gives the pages sometimes a little bit more aged look, or just adds a little bit of interest to it. One of the items that I picked for this is a sticker book that I've got. So even though there's a design on this page, you can still write over it, so it can still be a journaling spot. And of course the back is white, so that can be a journaling spot as well. So let's Okay, so let me get out the sticker book, and I'm going to add some stickers to this. And I should have picked out the stickers already, and I did not do that. So this paper, this is world maps. Let's put a put a couple of jewel stickers on it. Okay. I haven't been to Paris, but I think this Eiffel Tower will be kind of a nice touch on one of these. So I've inked some of these. I've a few pages. I've added a few stickers. To it. That'll do. And then I'm going to use the map washi tape here, and I'm going to use that to make a couple of tabs. So this is using washi tape to decorate it. So, let's go. I'm going to go. Washi tape is not made to be to stick real well. It's like masking tape. It was designed to be kind of a temporary fix. So it's always a good idea to add a little bit of glue. So there I have one on there. And then let's go down two more. And I want this tab to be slightly higher. And I'm using a slightly smaller let's put a little bit here. Be just a touch more careful. Okay, and then we'll put a little bit here and fold this over. And so now we have at least 3 embellishments. We've got washi tape, we have stickers, and we have some ink around some of the edges. Okay, so there we go. That's this project. Julie, love your challenges. I always learn something, and I hope you like this page.